Hey guys, it's Ann Boer with the Boer Real Estate Group of Keller, Sioux Falls. Today I'm actually with Brad Horseman. He does home inspections here in Sioux Falls. He works for House Masters. We did a poll actually on our Facebook page just to see what was the most things that people have questions about when a home inspection actually happens, etc. So we took the top three. The first one was bats. The second one was radon mitigation, and then the third was mold. So we went through that. So I'm just going to ask Brad a couple questions in regards to that. With bats, how would you handle that when a new home buyer is looking at a home that has some bat feces, etc.?
Surprisingly, it happens a lot. Ever since the hailstorm in 2014, there's been a lot of bats moving around. The reason for that is all the shingles that were replaced. So when you got a new roof, either the roofer did a really good job and he sealed up all the access points,
Okay.
or some of those guys that came in chasing the storm and left, they left a few gaps or spaces in the roofing. So
Okay.
get those little spots sealed up, get them removed. This time of year, they're not flying around because there's no food for them, but they've either hunkered down and hibernating, or they've flown south. So they'll be coming out here soon, and yeah, get the little spots or access points sealed up and clean up the fecal, and you're good to go.
Great. So the next one was mold. What is some things that you've seen in a home inspection in regards to the mold?
Mold. Mold isn't something you can specifically test for in the home inspection, but we look for signs of it.
Okay.
So with the mold, we check for moisture. You have to have moisture, a cellulose, and the right temperature for mold to exist.
Okay.
So if we can find moisture in a home, there's always the potential that there's mold. So we use tools like a thermal imaging camera, moisture meters to kind of track down where that moisture might be coming from, and then we can mitigate or correct as needed from there. But an air quality test is definitely something that if you feel you do have mold, that you could do an air quality test to see what spores are in the air and go from there.
Sure. So as far as that, for the moisture test, is that something extra that you would charge in a home inspection?
That's included with the basic home inspection. Use a moisture meter, followed up with a thermal imaging camera if there's additional areas of concern on it. But yeah, no charge for that. We're checking the carpets, we're checking the walls for any wet spots on the surrounding areas.
Great. So the third one was radon. Radon comes from the sub pump usually. Tell me a little bit more about radon.
Radon, it's the rocks in the soil that are decomposing. So South Dakota has a naturally rocky soil. I don't know if you've done any gardening or not, but there's lots of rocks out there. And when the rocks are off-gassing, uranium in that soil is coming in. Radon wants the path of least resistance, so like you said, it usually comes in through the sump hole, but it can come in either from a slab on grade or a home that doesn't have a sump. Okay. But with the sump hole, we've added drain tile around the house, and that's the easy access for it to come in. So putting a radon monitor in to test for it is really the only way to determine if there's radon in the home. And if there is, a mitigation system would seal that sump hole with a fan and direct that radon out.
Sure. So on average, for the radon to be actually placed in a home, general cost $800 to $1,200 for the most part.
Everybody that I've talked to, depending on how hard it is to get out of the home or relocate it to the exterior. In Sioux Falls, it actually has to go to the roof line, so that can be a little challenging if your sump is in the middle of the house to get it all the way to the roof.
Sure. We'll call the experts on that.
Call the experts on that one, yep.
Fair enough. Well, I appreciate the answers and the questions that you gave on that. Thanks, Brad Horseman. If you have any questions, give us a call, 605-496-6319. Otherwise, call Brad for any of your home inspections.
605-361-6000.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.